Hi everyone, and welcome to this resistant band workout. These are called resistance bands, resistance loops, latex bands, elastic bands. They're kind of called everything online these days. So grab your set of resistance loops. So you want to make sure that they have a circle so that we can place them around our feet and legs. And this will be a really fun workout to strengthen ourselves through added resistance, and also to utilize these small items that are easy to grab online so you can work out anywhere. So we're going to start with the lightest resistance that we have. So for me, I have 3 different kinds. I have light, medium, and hard, and yours might have 5 different kinds. It just depends. You also may only own one. So if you only own one heavy or one light, you'll just do more or less reps depending on how it feels. All right. Let's go for the next 20 minutes. I want you to really find some work as we're doing this, so noticing kind of where it becomes challenging for you. We're gonna put that light band on. Now you're gonna put it around the bottoms of your feet, like so you're kind of standing on the band. And then I just want you to very carefully kind of walk to the side. Good, we're just warming up those legs, walk to the other side of your mat. So as we go side to side in our mat, I want you to kind of start to feel the pull in your body. You're welcome to have tennis shoes on or be barefoot, but the goal here is just kind of to soften the knees, so I'm in a light squat as I move from side to side. Good. Down and back, down and back. This is high reps because most of the time this is a lighter resistance than you would normally use if you were doing, like a heavy squat, holding a dumbbell or a kettlebell. And then that burn sets in, and it's like that, that slow burn that we feel from other stuff like yoga, bar, core work. Nice job. All right, we're gonna go one more time to the right, one more time back to the left. So go ahead and find that range of motion. If your space is smaller than mine, maybe you're just taking 1 or 2 steps. Good job. And then find the center. Now again, this is light, so you're just gonna tap, tap, tap. And you should feel that standing leg butt start to burn, as well as this leg that's tapping out. Good job, guys. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch legs. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Let it burn. Tap, 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 tap. Good. 4, tap, 3, tap, 2, and 1. Now that this band is already on our feet, we're gonna go ahead and have a seat. Bring your band up 90 degrees with those knees, arms overhead for dead bugs, okay? So your knees are at 90, your arms are up. You're gonna take 1 foot forward and bring everything back. Take the other foot forward, bring everything back. Good, reach and in, and reach and in. And your core, guys, should fire already. So there should already be this kind of, all right, I feel what's going on, sensation in your stomach. And I want you to hold on to that. I want you to hold on to the work and the effort that you feel as you push 1 foot forward and pull your knee in. So my left leg is out, my right arm's overhead. My right leg is out, my left arm is overhead. So feel that energy as we move together from side to side. Good. Let's do 8, 7. How's your core? 6. Good. 5. Now, resistance bands, by the way, they break. So just be ready. This could break on you at some point today, especially if you've been using it a long time. So just know that that is possible. 1 more time, each side. Good. Now, place your hands next to your hips. You're going to pull your feet apart so there's this constant tension. So I feel this a whole lot in the outsides of my legs. And then as I press into my hands, I'm going to curl my head up, lower my legs about halfway to the ground, pull them apart. Good. So this really starts to feel my core, outsides of my hips as I work here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands behind your head. Keep your legs wide. Now crunch. Crunch. So you have resistance the whole time between those feet. So as you crunch up, there's that shaky sensation as you feel the pull in the outsides of your legs. Good job, guys. We've got 8, 7, stay with it, 6, 5, holy core, 4, 3, long legs, 2, and 1. Nice job. Reach those legs up, hug it in, and then we're gonna flip over and we're gonna come to plank, all right? So we'll eventually move from this resistance band to some other sizes, but for right now, stay here, and then widen your feet. Good, tap, out, tap, out. So I'm bringing my right foot to my left foot, then I'm stepping it wide. Tap, tap. So it's very similar to what we did standing, except now you're in plank. So your core is involved. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, left side, and 3, 2, step your right foot wide, hold that right leg. Now step your left foot in and out. 1, 2, good. Core stays tight the whole time. So you're fighting that idea of getting out of this. You're staying with me. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5. Heart rate should be up. 4, 3, 2. One more. Out wide. Good. Now jack, 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 jack. So as you take these baby jumps, start to feel the work. This is that chance for your heart rate to go up. You've got 4, 3, 2, hold it wide, pull one knee in, step back, pull it in, step back, pull it in, and back. Good. So these variations of mountain climbers, whew, you can feel it start to burn. You can feel your core contract as you work. There are so many exercises you can do with these resistance bands, guys. Keep moving. Let's do 8, 7, 6. Keep your feet flexed. 5, push. 4, 3, 2. Now stay on one side. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Yes. 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. Step back. Pulse, 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 pulse. For 4, 3, 2. Step back. Nice job. Big press back. And then lay on your side. All right. Now, we're gonna slide this up so that it's right at like lower shin height. Now this isn't a HIIT workout, right? The heart rate's not skyrocketing. We're not like jumping up and down, adding plyometrics. So this is feeling like it's supposed to feel like, all right? So don't try to make it more. Just be happy with this small toning work that you're getting from these bands. And then maybe you go on a run, maybe you ran right before. Maybe you do a 30-minute video right after this. So really find that place where you can focus on toning, strength training, versus like, I need my heart rate up, all right? Roll yourself forward some. Lift your top leg. Good. Now these are coming back in style. And as we lift and lower that top leg, we start to burn. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold it up. We swing it back. We swing it forward. So we're on one line. I'm trying to draw a straight line with my foot and not allow it to deviate from that line. So back and forth. 1, back and forth. 2. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7. You should feel this in your butt. 6, 5. Top leg working. 4, 3. Nice. 2. One more. Forward and back. Good. Now find neutral. Circle back. Circles. Circle. Circle. 8, 7. Let it burn. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Circle forward. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We have a couple more. Come on, come on, come on. Circles, circles, circles. One more. Woo! And 1. That was a lot. All right, guys. Now you can keep the band right there on your shins. We're going to lay on our back before we do the other side. So widen your feet as wide as you can. And I want you to drive your hips up into the sky. Hands are rooted. And you're going to tap your foot out. Tap, tap. Pull that band out. Pull it out. So the stabilizing leg is being forced to not move, even though you're swinging a little bit. And you're trying to control as you toe tap in and out. 8, 7, control. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, step wide. So I'm as wide as my mat. My knees are pulling apart. Don't let those knees drop in, okay? That's the easiest place to rest. Now, tighten up the pelvis, lift, tap. Now your hips are obviously gonna drop just a little bit, okay? Especially because of only being on one leg and being wide, all right, versus that narrow stance. But I want you to pull that left foot away from the right. Gently tap. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, come on, 2, 1. Good. Now bring your butt down. Now that the band is here versus the bottoms of the feet, raise your legs up high. Good. So you should be able to pull your feet wider this time. Hands by your sides. Exhale, lower. Constant tension, guys. Lift, meaning those legs are not close together. They are pulling wide to force you to work. Constant tension. Don't let those legs move. Just let yourself work. Now, if this is killing your back, you can put your head down. You can tap your heels. And guess what? We still have constant tension. For me, it's my neck that starts to hurt, so I'm just gonna support my head as my legs go up and down. Let's do 4 more. 4, keep those legs wide. 3, good job. 2 more, come on. 2, you have 1 more right here. My hip flexors are popping as I go up and down. 1, good job, guys. Rock up. And now let's do the other side of that side body work. So you're gonna put your forearm down on the ground, all right, and you're gonna extend your legs out. Now this band does roll a little bit, so every time it rolls, I would fix it, only because it makes it a lot harder when it's rolled, okay? Now, hand to hip, roll the hips forward, meaning don't be back here, and let's lift, lift. You can also keep your fingertips here for balance. I kind of like doing this versus hand to hip. It's totally up to you though, guys. Flex that top foot. Make sure you're on the opposite side. Good. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We up and hold, and we pulse, pulse. Flex your foot. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. We have that swing in 3, 2. Now hold it up. You're going to bring it back. Use your butt. Bring it forward. When that leg goes back, guys, try not to rock and roll. This bottom hip, by the way, may be on fire. So if it's like the ground is too hard for you, you can always put like a little towel underneath you, but also it's from the tension of the work that we just did. All right, we go back for 8, we go forward. Back for 7, whew, my right glute, it is on fire. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, forward and back. Good, now hold in center. We circle, we circle, we circle. Yes, 10, 9, 8. Oh yes, this burns. Yes, it does. 3, 2, we circle forward. Circle, circle, circle. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. Now, what I want you to do is, since we're down here on the ground, we're gonna go ahead and come to center, and you're gonna slide that band all the way up to your upper thighs, okay? So this is sometimes where it's hard to get the band there depending on your band thickness, your legs, what's comfortable for you. So if you want to use a bigger band, you can, but you'll see mine kind of like already rolled up, and that can be annoying. So again, just figure out how to get it flat. This is a light band, okay? We're gonna cradle our head. I switch sides to give that bottom leg a break, and then I'm gonna lift. Lift. Now your feet are together. There's already been a lot of work done on the outside of our hips, so glute med in particular, which is why I don't want to go heavy on these clamshells right now, just so you don't die. If you're counting, we have 25, all right? I want you to really try to open the leg and then slowly close it. So lift and close. Try not just to go up and down, up and down. Think about that action of really pulling apart using the back of your butt and then bringing it forward. And again, I like to keep my fingers here for keeping my pelvis moving forward. Let's do 8, 7, really pull. 6, Get that shake. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, knees are bent. You're gonna prop up to your forearm like this, okay? We're gonna pick up that leg so it's parallel to the bottom of it. You're gonna push back and bring it in. Push. So you're using that top butt right here to push. So it's like a donkey kick if you were on your hands and knees, but just a little bit more focus and the ability to really tone the glute versus get the back involved or the shoulders start to get tired as well. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hands and knees position for me. So it's called tabletop. And then all I want you to do here is curl your toes, hover your knees. Good. Now we're going to walk in and then we're going to walk back almost to plank, but not really. So it's like a half of a bear crawl. You're just crawling your legs forward and back. Good. Crawling forward, crawling back, and you have that light resistance you're working on. Forward and back for 3. Forward and back for 2. One more time, forward and back. Good. Put your knees down and then switch sides when that clam work. So that was just something right there in the middle, just to kind of keep your heart rate up a little bit, challenge your upper body. Now knees are in. We're gonna lift, lift, lift. So my goal of this video is to really show you, all those other exercises you can do that aren't just band walks or toe taps out. There's so much more you can do with a resistance band that really defines like those small muscles we really can't get to, but also the muscles that stabilize us. So they assist in making sure our body is muscularly balanced versus constantly imbalanced. So that's my goal with learning all these exercises, is that I can jump on a spin bike and feel really good teaching daily. I can go for a run and feel great doing it daily. Yoga doesn't hurt, it feels good. So it's finding that way where we can continue to lift weights, continue to do things without injuring ourselves. Let's do 8, 7, 6. How's that burn? 5, 4, 3, 2. Good. And 1. Now prop yourself up and you're going to lift your legs so that they're parallel. All right. Now kick back, kick back, kick back. Now this has been the lightest band the whole time, okay? So if this is way too easy for you, maybe you go up in band size. I'm not gonna lie, when I'm filming this video right now, I'm already feeling a little sore, so this was perfect for me. But this is also really good if you're new to these exercises, because then you're not pushing a resistance that's too hard. So that's why I recommend the light, especially if these are new movements for you. 8, 7, 6. If you're doing something heavy, you probably fatigued out as well. So just noticing the different number of reps that maybe you'll do or amount of time you're doing the exercise. Give me 2 and 1. Nice job, guys. Go ahead and stand up from here. And what I want you to do is remove this band. All right, and then we're gonna go to the medium band. So for me, that's the blue band. I'm gonna bring it up to shin height. Again, putting these bands around your quads is pretty hard, especially if we're gonna walk side to side, just because of their thickness. I would recommend the thicker bands if you're gonna do that are like the fabric ones, but that's up to you. All right, now come back to these steps we started with, and you should feel much warmer. So I notice there's a lot of heat in my hips, there's a lot of heat in my legs, even my core and my shoulders. I definitely feel this. Good, now grab the light band so we can add it on. So if you don't have 2 bands, that's totally fine. You can either put the band that's on your legs around your arms so that you can get the arm work or not. Squat low. Now, take your arms out about shoulder width. Step, 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 step. So squeeze the shoulder blades in together. All right, I'm gonna rotate around just so you can see what my back is doing. I want you to pull in and back. Step, 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 okay? So there's constant tension. Go back one more time. Good, now pause here and then come to the center. Now what I want you to do is kind of widen your stance. So again, what this does is it adds resistance so it makes the squat harder. Now pull those arms apart, Traction them overhead and then bring them down. Relax. Good. Pull them apart. Overhead. Bring it down. Relax. Good. Let's do 8 more of those. So pull those shoulders. Bring them up. Open them wide. Hold. Down. Relax. Good. Come up. Pull apart. Overhead. Down. Relax. Nice. Forward. Pull. Overhead. Down. Relax. Try not to go faster than me, okay? Stay low in that squat. Reach out. You can do this with a band over your legs, by the way, and not a band around your arms at all. You can still feel this work and the traction of hugging in. Good. Let's do 3 more. So lift, pull, overhead, bring that down. Good. Pull it back, reach forward, pull, up and down. We got 1 more, guys. So bring those arms out, big pull, chest is forward, reach up, no tension in my neck, all the way down, and relax that. Good. Keep the band around the forearms, keep the band around the legs, and we'll finish here in plank. So your legs are in the band, so that way they have resistance, and you're right here. All right? You're gonna walk forward, forward, in. Now alternate. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right. This should burn. Left, right, left, right, right, left, right. Keep going. Now you can drop your knees and still get work out of this exercise if you're getting too tired holding this, okay? Let's do this 3 more times. So we finish this left side. Good, and then we go back to the right side. And then you got 1 more on the left. And you could do this for longer if you want to. And then exhale, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and drop. Whew. Good job, guys. Great work. That was a solid 20 minutes that we just got in using this resistance band, so way to go. Again, you can use the larger fabric bands, but for some of the movements today, I find these bands easier and I enjoy them more. I have some of the larger fabric band workouts already on here for you. Don't have these guys, so wanted to add them. These are much cheaper and easier to find, so find what you can. Be aware that they could break on you. You're gonna be okay if they do. And then I'll also link them below if you wanna grab a pair yourself. So good luck, guys. If you have any questions about the movements, feel free to reach out to me. That was a solid 20 minutes of strength training in terms of added light resistance. So way to work. Again, I pair this with another yoga class, with a run, a bike, a lifting session. You can always kind of pair that 20 minute here, 20 minute here, 20 minute here, and then boom, there's your hour of work. Awesome job, guys. Thank you so much. Hope you feel the burn that I do. Good work.